I wish to take this opportunity to once again welcome you all to the Southeastern Kenya University as we celebrate the award of the ISO 9001-2008 certificate to the university. And I also wish to first thank our Principal Secretary, State Department of Education, Dr. Mbelio Kipsang, for agreeing to be our chief guest in today's celebrations. When I went to see him about 2 weeks ago and requested him to be our chief guest, he promptly agreed, and I was humbled with that. And he's here with us today. The award of the ISO 9001-2008 certificate by the Kenyan Bureau of Standards is a clear demonstration of the fact that the university has now put in place systems, processes, and procedures for the efficient delivery of service to our clients. The award of the ISO 9001 certificate is also an indication of the fact that the university now has capacity and ability to meet customer, statutory, and regulatory requirements applicable to SEKU's Service Delivery Charter. Our chief guest, the award of the ISO 9001-2008 certification is important in the realization of the mission and vision of this university. The university management is therefore fully committed to the implementation of the quality management system and its continued improvement in accordance with the requirements, with ISO standard requirements. We shall continue to dedicate all our efforts in making sure the ISO standards are implemented to the letter. Our chief guest, the process that culminated in the award of the ISO 9001-2008 certificate by the Kenyan Bureau of Standards started way back in 2011 when we put in place mechanisms to ensure that we implement the standards. We then realized that the university, which was newly established, required to standardize its systems, processes, and procedures, and monitor performance in the delivery of service to our clients and especially our students. We then established a directorate of the directorate under the guidance of university management, which then took the lead in the process of benchmarking the performance of the various departments of the university in specific areas of service delivery. All members of staff in the university were sensitized on the need for the university to have a quality management system. Our chief guest, the process of developing and implementing the quality management system for the university is fully owned by the entire university community. This ownership by the university community is considered critical in the successful implementation of the system. The university management will continue to solicit feedback from staff and other stakeholders, including our students, so that we can continually improve our procedures and the systems. Our chief guest, the university has also been in the forefront in meeting its statutory requirements in as far as performance contracting is concerned. The university has in the past performed well in the annual review of the performance of state corporations in the country, and we will continue to strive for even better performance. Our chief guest, the university has also put in place mechanisms of handling complaints from our clients as well as our members of staff and the students. All divisions and the departments of the university have put in place systems for receiving, handling, and resolving complaints from our clients, including our students. This is expected in the long run to contribute in enhancing harmony and building confidence among our clients and especially our students. Our chief guest, I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our Chancellor for the support and the guidance that he has continued to provide to the university. His experience in the private sector has indeed been invaluable to this university. We shall continue to rely on his continued guidance and support, particularly in the design and implementation of the much needed public-private sector partnerships. I also wish to thank the University Council under the able leadership of Professor Louis Momera for providing strategic and policy direction to the university. The support from the University Council will continue to be instrumental in the realization of the long-term vision of this university. Our chief guest, we are grateful again to the KPS, the Kenya Bureau of Standards, for guiding the university in the process of putting in place the quality management systems that eventually led to the award of the ISO 9001-2008 certificate. We shall continue to collaborate with the Kenya Bureau of Standards in the improvement of the quality management system in the university. As I conclude my remarks, I wish to thank the county government of Kitui for the support that the county has continued to provide to the university. The county government recently helped in the improvement of the Maram Road, linking the university to Kwavonza, and we recently saw a tender and advertising for street lighting from Kwavonza to our university, and we are grateful to those efforts. We are also grateful to the national government through our PS here. They have been very supportive. Most of this infrastructure our chief guests have been put in place over the last 4 years with financial support from the national government. And we thank you and the government most sincerely. Finally, I would like to thank all our members of staff and the students for working hard to ensure the university is ISO certified. Once again, our PS, we thank you for finding time to come and celebrate with us on this auspicious occasion. Thank you and God bless you.